Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you week 3 of season 2 of Roswell Tech University. Hey, this week, Martians taking on Colorado. We're ranked 15th. We're 2-0. Hasn't looked pretty. We're still winning. Trying to find out what works with this new look team we got going. But I have faith. I hope you have faith. But the last couple games just have not looked the way we wanted them to look. But as promised, we'll get into some recruiting, and then got some updates for you. So in terms of recruiting, again, we're going for some big name guys. We got a couple gyms we're looking at here. We got some guys on a visit this week, but we need some help in a lot of positions, and I feel good that we're going to land a lot of these guys. We got Trayvon Wani here. We are in the lead. I feel like we are going to easily beat out Arkansas State, Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, all of them. This guy should be a lock for us. He's a gem. And he has some pretty good stats. I feel like we could work with this a lot. And we're going to need some defensive line help. It is probably our weakest point on this defense. Second would probably be defensive backs. We're also looking at this 4-star quarterback. I know we got Mangum, but this guy just looked a little too hard to pass up. May have some quarterback competition should he sign here. He's got really good throw power, way better accuracy than what Mangum has. Just a better prospect overall. But if we don't get him, not the end of the world. We have Mangum. He's got a lot of room to develop. But we are liking the looks of this guy here. And then, of course, linebacker. We hit the transfer portal to really prepare our linebacking core, but that's not a recipe for success or sustained success, really. So we're hoping to bring this guy in. Oh, Rich Spears, but we're in a tight one with Texas A&M and Baylor. But then we have Hepburn here, who we are getting up to a very commanding lead. We got him coming in on a visit on week 4. Feel more optimistic we're going to land him, but the kind of style defense we run, we really need 2 middle linebackers, but we'll work with what we got. And then we're looking for some corner help, as we said. Need some defensive backs. And this guy's looking to fit that bill. And we got him coming in on a week 3 visit. We're not too far off from the lead. We took a little bit of a hit last week in terms of interest. We fell from 1 to 4, but I think this week we'll jump back up to 1, and I feel confident we can beat out these teams for him. And we got ourselves another receiver we're trying to bring in here to pair with Curtis Horner. And that's going to be Sean Madden. And he is a 5-star, and we are off to a big lead with him. I'm hoping that we can maintain that. It's going to be hard beating out both Mississippi teams, considering he's from Mississippi. But we take a look at these stats. 92 speed, 97 jumping. He's got some great abilities. We really want this guy. He'll pair well with Horner. Get a nice big physical guy, then go up and get the ball, and then you got the guy who can stretch the field. It's going to be a great dynamic duo in terms of receivers. We also got a right outside linebacker we're looking at. We're in a good position on him. Again, great stats. He'll fit in well with what we try to do here. His zone coverage is a little bit to be desired, but we can improve upon that. Most of the time, our outside linebackers are edge rushers, so it'll be okay. Then we got us an athlete here. He's a power rusher, so he's looking like he can fit in a couple different spots. Haven't scouted him yet, but we're really not in a position to be super picky. And then, of course, free safety. We're going to need somebody that's going to replace Nico Solomon, once he graduates, we don't really have anybody behind him, so we're hoping this guy can come in. I mean, he's the #1 recruit in the nation, 5-star. We need him desperately. And that's going to wrap up your recruiting update. We're in a good spot on a lot of guys. I feel very confident we'll lock some of these guys up before we even get to the off season, but we'll see how things go. In the meantime, though, again, just a reminder, he's riding the pine. We got Ellinger in at strong safety. We're liking our 1-2 punch at running back. Horner is dominating the receiver group. We're trying to get more guys involved here, and then Mangum really needs to work on his accuracy. Now, a really big update to talk about here is the Pac-12 is trying to come back. They've already agreed to Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, and San Diego State. And they showed interest in Roswell Tech. Now, Roswell Tech wants to maintain their rivalries with New Mexico and Utah. So that's a big deal thing right there. We want them to come over to the Pac-12 with us, but the Pac-12's not so sure on them. So what we're thinking here at Roswell is if we can make it to the playoffs, we can guarantee to get those two schools in with us so that we can maintain our rivalries. If we don't make the playoffs, we may not have any bargaining there, and we'll see how that unfolds. But that's big news. Roswell Tech could be the flagship program of the rebuilt Pac-12. But let's get into this game. Roswell's going to start things off here on offense. Colorado got absolutely decimated in their first game. We're looking to catch them while they're still licking wounds. It's going to be 2nd and 8 after that run by Tyson. We're going to try and get Horner here on this RPO, but they're all over it, so we got to hand it off, hitting the backfield. So not a good opening look for Roswell Tech here. Not a good look at all. And we got the tight end. He holds on to it. Trying to get some more receivers involved here. We got Peaks in. We're going to try and get him on the RPO here. He spins one guy out. We like what we see there. Tyson's got a little wear and tear on him. We're trying not to overuse him on this first drive. Let him recover. Strickland's going to come in. We're going to put him on that little mountain swing play we have for him. And he breaks one tackle. Gain 2. 2nd and 8. We need a big play here. RPO to Horner. It's there for us. You gotta beat that guy, Horner. You gotta beat him. We're moving little bit by little bit. Colorado is a significantly better team than anything we faced so far, so we don't want to get overzealous. Teague with the first down. Teague may end up finishing the year as our #1 back. He's got all our rushing touchdowns. He's not far off from being the rushing leader. And it's just because he can do stuff like this. Teague is just a do-it-all guy. Nobody else can break them tackles like he can. Look at Horner. That's why he's #1. Mangum's got us down here in the red zone now. We're going to put it back on the ground with Horner. Tyson. Went nowhere. Probably because Tyson was upset I called him Horner. Got the tight end Kyle though. He almost gets there. We're trying to get Tyson his first rushing touchdown of the season right here. Not like that. Give it one more go. If he don't get it here, we're going to have to put you-know-who in. He's going to get it. Touchdown. Keontae Tyson. We've had a lot of success, or most of our success, out of our nickel package, and that's what we're looking to start this game out in. We're going to get that. Or, okay, we're not. Should have been tackle for loss. It was a bad look for our edge rusher right there. He should have had that one. And they're going to bust a big run. So it's looking like we're going to have some more of the same troubles that we did in the previous 2 games. Y'all had him in the backfield. Like, that was a lot. In the backfield. What are we doing? Come on now. Another time in the backfield. You got to get that. I don't know what we're doing on defense. Need to lock in. Screenplay. There you go, Villager. Another 3rd and 1 for us here. Come on, Olave. Get off that. They just nickel and diming us. These little bitty runs are just adding up for us. Finally. Finally. I need to see more of that defense. More of that. I'm happy with more of that. There we go. There we go. I like it. We're finally doing something here. Finally doing something. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Knock it out. I want more of that. All. And less of that. 2nd quarter. Play action pass. So they got a blitz coming. We're going to get this out of here quick. We got the fullback. Yes, sir. 3rd and inches? You already know. I ain't gotta say it. I ain't even gotta say it. Jet touch pass here to Young Jr. He blows that defensive end out of the water. I want to see more of that from Young Jr. That little burst of speed, that defensive end was left in his shoes. There you go, Foreman. Get you involved. Another RPO lined up for you here. This time to Horner. He's gonna have that 1st down. We got Peaks back in for another RPO. No! I thought we could get it there in time. That safety saw it all day, though. Thought we had time to get it there. We floated it just a bit too much. That's a heartbreaker. Tyson, though. Gain a loss. We won't be deterred, though. Another RPO lined up right here. Oh, they had a corner blitz? Yeah, we cooked that. We cooked that. I like that look so much. Guess what? We're running another one. Pick 6 was a fluke. Look at Horner. Wide open. Every time. Gonna run it to the other side this time to Foreman. Still successful. Still successful. It's time to put it back on the ground, though. Don't want to throw another pick 6. Goes nowhere for us. Got us a little screen lined up right here. Think it's a good call. Looks like we might have a blitz coming in. We do. We do. He's got room to move. Look at Tyson. We're killing it through the air right now. Tight end just gets hung up a little bit right there. It's going to be another pick 6. Lord have mercy. Oh, we stop him. We had the look we wanted there. Our guys just ran into each other as we threw the ball. I don't know what we could have done there to stop that. They cut it back on us. We're there for it. We're beating ourselves more than Colorado's beating us. That I can tell you. Ellinger, come on, you got to get there. We got to clean some things up here, or we're going to be walking away with a L. Tyson on the jet touch pass. Does he have the speed? Almost. We got to get down here and score. We got Page on RPO right here. They called a blitz. Page is going to spin one guy out. Another 1st down. We're moving it with ease. It's just we got to stop making all these mistakes. That incomplete pass will stop the clock for us. We got Horner on this drag right though, but it looks like Young Jr. is going to be open for us. Need a big score here. Big score. Don't want to go down at all during halftime. Come on, Horner, you got to get there. Yeah, we're not in the business of kicking a field goal here. It's gutsy, but we got our faith in Teague. He's got that 1st down. RPO action here to Foreman. Oh, it's open. It's open. You gotta juke that guy out, man. That's a touchdown. You make that guy miss. You gotta hold on to that. Can't be dropping that. See what happens when you hold on to it? Call a little audible right here. There you go, Kyle. RPO. A little nervous to call it, but RPO. But we're gonna hand it off this time. Keep him honest. We gotta put him in. 3rd and 2, 22 seconds left. You know we gotta put him in. We gotta go for it here. We absolutely have to. And it was the right decision. Colorado would take a knee to bring it to halftime. Here we are, start of the 3rd quarter. And they're going to hand it off. Come on, you had that tackle. I guess Colorado wants to run hurry-up offense now. Very rude of them. Lava, you got to get off that block. Ellinger with the saving tackle. Colorado is staying in the hurry up. Y'all got to get there. Come on. What are we doing? Are we just letting them do whatever they want? Come on, Claymore, knock that out. Yeah, we're calling a blitz here. Yeah, we're all over that. Finally, something. 3rd and 6. Hold them to a field goal at least here, guys. Come on. Don't let them do us like this. Yeah, get there, Olave. Finally, something from you. See if we can block this field goal or commit a penalty. And it's good. Roswell's going to take over after the field goal. And go nowhere with it. Our run game has not been what we'd want it to be. Our pass game has looked decent except for the 2 interceptions. You got to block that guy. Come on. 3rd and 9. Very inconsistent play from our team here. No one blocks them. Defense needs to have another stop right here. Colorado is looking to increase that lead. And it's a pass play. We'll get that sack though. Play action didn't work out for him. Defense rose to the occasion. That's what I like to see. Another tackle for loss. We are all over him on this drive. Don't let him get that first down. Good. We'll take it. So Colorado would pin us deep. And we're looking to get out of the shadow of our own end zone here. See if we can't get some work with this RPO right here. Oh, Horner gets loose. He gets loose. Yes, sir. Beautiful play. See if we can keep that momentum going here. Tyson gonna take it out wide. Oh, he's got daylight. They're gonna catch up to him though. We got this Colorado defense in shambles here. They're blitzing, but we got a play action pass coming. We got the tight end wide open. Wish we could hit him a stride. Got us a little wide receiver screen going right here to Horner. And it goes into 2nd and goal here. We're looking to punch it in with Young Jr. And they don't block him. Way to go, Paige. Good job. Another RPO here to Peaks. Touchdown, Peaks. Defense did their job last drive. Let's see if they can keep doing it. We should have stuck with them. We were more concerned with the tight end over the middle right there, but they went to the guy that we were covering originally. Let me go get him in the backfield right there, though. Nowhere. Go on somewhere with that trash. Come on, you're supposed to be our lockdown corner. Lockdown corner, and you let him do that to you? Disrespectful. RPO, they got us. They got us. They got us with their own play. Go for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, that was holding. That was holding right there. I was holding. Come on, ref. Do your job, ref. Do your job. Fourth quarter. Small lead. 2nd and 1. Let's go, Roswell. Come on, Claiborne. You got to get in that hole. Let's go, defense. Yeah. Backfield. We're all about that. We are all about that. Yeah, knock it out. Way to go. Yes. Hold strong, defense. Hold strong. I messed that up. That's on me. That's on me. I read that, and I just took a bad angle on the route. They got it. We're going to open things up with a play action pass. Oh, we had him wide open. Had the look we wanted. That was going to be a beautiful pass that got in. Horner can get us a little bit. Another 100-yard game for Horner. Yeah, tricked him right there. I thought we were passing. Got him on that one. Alright, they're pressing. They're going to press. We're going to not run that little orbit play. They had our number on that one. But will they have us on the screen? They will. You just seem to be struggling quite a bit on this one. Yeah, get that block. That's good. That's what I want to see. See what happens when you block? We can move the ball if he'll block. Solid run. Another RPO for your viewing pleasure. This time it's going to go to Foreman if it's there. If not, so we're going to hand it off to Strickland. Buddy, you slow. Strickland's back in the doghouse. That was embarrassing. You're embarrassing me, Strickland. Absolutely embarrassing me. Got a flag, though. What'd you do? You bum. You absolute bum. 4th and inches, you know what we're doing. They should have accepted the penalty. That's right. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. How foolish of you to think you're going to stop T on 4th and inches. Get out of here. I'm going to let T just keep wearing you down. Look at him. You can't stop him. Hey, it was there for us earlier. See if we can get Kyle on this play action pass. Oh, he's got him beat. Tall catch, though. Just imagine when we get Mangum's accuracy where it needs to be. He hits that guy in stride like that. Beautiful. That's a touchdown every time. Tyson will get that touchdown. I also want to point out that it's not a lack of faith that I have in York since he's a converted punter. It's just how much faith I have. Sorry about that. Thought they'd better get a big play. I have just so much faith in Cameron Teague that I don't see the point in trying to kick the field goal when I have 4th and inches. Don't do this to me, defense. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, defense. Please don't. Pick that off, Williams. I mean, I'll take the deflection, but pick that ball off. Come on now. You're better than this. Yeah, 4th and 7. Yeah, they got to go for it here. Oh my God. What's the flag? That's right. They got the bum now. True clock time. Let's go, Tyson. Let's go, Tyson. We've won this game in every possible way. It's just we made too many silly mistakes that kept Colorado in this game. Overall, though, I'm much more pleased with the performance of the team overall. Our run game hasn't been where I would like it in this game, but passing looked on point, minus the interceptions. Both of them my fault. I'm not going to put the blame for all that on Mangum. That is, that's all me on both of those. Except one. One of those interceptions was just the receivers running at each other and just threw it off, just as I threw the pass. There's not anything you can do about that. One more touch, first down, we'll seal this one. There it is. It's game. Game. Blouses. Big win for Roswell here. Had to overcome some adversity early in the game, but we pulled it out. Player of the game is going to be Keontae Tyson. Not a whole lot of rushing yards, but he did have 2 touchdowns. Post-game stats for you here. Mangum goes 34 of 40, 337 yards and 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. On the ground, Tyson and T would lead the way. Tyson gets 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. T gets 43 yards, 1 touchdown. Strickland is a bum and gets minus 1 yard. Receiving, though, corner, 12 receptions, 113 yards. No touchdowns on the day, though. Logan Kyle, our big tight end, he's going to get 6 for 86. Tyson gets 5 for 51. Foreman gets 3 for 21. Young Jr. goes 3 for 26. Peaks, though, getting a little bit of work. Liking what we've seen from him. Might involve him more in the future. He's going to go 2 for 14 with our only passing touchdown on the day. Page goes 1 of 14. Gregory gets 1 for 10. And then the bum gets 1 for 2. Defensively, though, Solomon would lead the way in solo tackles. Total tackles goes to Vaughn Claiborne. Tackles for loss, though, Tuatia, Van Claiborne, and Tosh Cole all get 2 apiece. Fisher, Dean, Ulave, and Solomon get 1 apiece. And then sacks, Tuatia gets our only sack on the day. No interceptions, no fumbles. We need to get them turnover numbers up. It's going to wrap up things here in week 3. Roswell advances to 3-0. And a very tightly fought contest due to turnovers. But each week we seem to be getting better. I'll take that. Maybe it won't be such a stressful season after all. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.